message. Biafran men and women hear that ugly message from those that claim they are following our prime minister. Meanwhile, they were planted to destroy what we are doing. And it is the task of each and every one of us here to make sure that Biafra land is a land where respect for men and women exists. Respect, equity, justice, inequality exists. That is what the United States of Biafra is going to stand for. Anybody following individuals that believe that therefore cannot talk to them, those club of individuals do not belong to the current Biafra we are building. Nobody will bring them near. Not why some of us are here. So I'm going to get back in touch with you or give me a call in the next 24 to 48 hours. And we already have a plan in place. Our young men and women, nobody will demean you. Nobody will demean you. You all saw our attorney who confirmed our redeclaration. She's a young lady like some of you. And she knows what is playing out. She stood in Finland and declared that this generation, the next generation, can never, ever be undermined by any individual who believes because he is a man, he can undermine the woman in Biafra land. That will never happen. We will chase them so far from the leadership of this United States of Biafra. Thank you so much, and give me a call in the next minute or two.
My amazing people, how on a day now? Yes, so make a quick talk about this Simone Ekpa matter. You know, I'm talking live from Finland. Yeah, see, I don't understand why some people just take up matter. I don't know whether not just for content, you know, like content creation or just for that kind of reason. Like I told you earlier, anything that happen about Simone Ekpa, when I confirm first from Finland, when I confirm from the people with the Finland. See, I'm not a Biafran or anything like that. So no, I'm from Akwa Ibom. You know, we are just a people of our own. Of course, we still believe in Nigeria. You know, but I don't like, you know, like fake news, that kind of thing. I don't like, you know, I don't like lie, that kind of thing. You know, this country is one of the least corrupt countries. Very honest people. So I like drop things the way the thing did. So I just a year all over, you know, Sahara News and most tabloids within Nigeria, they say Simone Ekpa, you know, the guy has been arrested, he's incarcerated, he's in one of the toughest prison for the world. Come on now, come on, my people, come on. And the funny thing is, if you Google, and if you doubt me, Google, you will check the people that report those matters now. Only Nigerian tabloids, not even one foreign tabloid, not to talk of Finnish tabloid like newspaper from Finland, online and otherwise. Now only Nigeria. So I don't know if there's some kind of politics that they play, or you know, I'm left to understand. But the fact remains that the latest news where they gone for Finland, where we know we within Finland, you know, be the last protest will happen for Lahti, you know, a town about an hour away from Helsinki, you know, and they were protesting, you know, in support of Simone Ekpa. You know, they were telling the government to release him, that is not guilty, that is simply fighting for the rights of his people. Of course, for now, the guy in prison has been incarcerated, you know, pending when, you know, by the court, because the court has to give the injunction, pending when he will be brought to justice. And that justice means that at this point where the guy did so, there is no assurance in the sense that it's just probability that the guy do incite violence for Nigeria. Understand? So there is no, he has not been found guilty. Make I put on like that. It's allegedly that on probability, nothing has been founded yet. You know, until they carry the matter go court. And they have to prove evidence. There has to be evidence. And the evidence that they charge against them now, the matter will be happening like since 2022. Not be like the recent one. Now, what will happen since 2022? When they can't raise the matter up against you. After they don't arrest and release, and then they come raise the matter. The way I said, they like say Nigeria get hands somehow inside the matter, you know, foreign, because now all these, you know, this foreign police, you know, like, you know, Interpol, where they run things within Europe. They like say there's some kind of backup, either from France or something. I can't really say, but there's a foreign hand inside the whole matter. But I just wonder how far the thing goes, because they need evidence. Of course, Simon Ekpa and lawyer, they will sit down together, talk the matter, and they have to give reasons, you know, like why they think it's so. You know, and then this money laundering thing, what they even charge against them, I mean, against them, it's not on him. Now, on the other 4 guys, they full arrest. For him, they say he has incite, they are charging for incite on violence for Nigeria. But there must be evidence. You know, for you to talk about something, not me say you commanded some people for Nigeria, say you go and do this. So it has to be found, it has to be based on reason. In Finland, yeah, everything is based on reason. So all the while they say the guys in custody, and they say the guys asset has been frozen, account and all those things. There's no such thing. No such thing on any Finnish tabloid. I don't know where they gather their own matter, maybe somewhere for but maybe not just for it's content creation. Okay, or just to sell. Because there's no such thing on any Finnish journal. There's no such thing. Frozen assets, there's no such thing. Incarcerated. You see, in Finland, the prison here not be where they punish people. This is not America. Finland, their prison system now, where they bring you in to reform you to be a better person. Means say they will pamper you. In short, the place where they even put you, you get your TV, you get your bed, they give you better food. In fact, they even pay you on top. And if you act well, maybe they give you 3 years, then you act well for that 1 year. They will allow you to go out, go to do your thing, then come back. Then they will just watch you. So Finland, you know, the prison system is not meant to punish, not like in Nigeria where they won't punish you. There is to reform you, to make you a better person, to make you reason why what you do not the correct, why you need to change. That's Finland for you. You know, so I don't know where all the fake news they fly all over, you know, Nigeria journals. If you doubt me, just Google it out. You see some of the papers where they come out concerning the guys freezing asset and everything. And the prison where they even saying one of the toughest prisons. See, we don't have such. I don't know what they mean by toughest. It's just a normal prison where they will just carry you put temporarily, pending when they'll carry you go court. Now it's just like every basic prison, like for everybody. Of course, they get high security prison. Now people wait, you know, incessantly, that is repeatedly commit crime, and not be any kind of crime, heinous crime, where you get to do with people's life and all those kind of things. Like they bring you in, then you continue, and they face you know, you're of danger to people, the person where they close to you, next to you. Now they don't carry you put there, but still, they will make sure they respect your human right. You know, they respect that human dignity. I beg, I remember my brother Sharp, the Prince of Bakassi. I talk him, like I said, you know, based on, you know, now what they train us here to do. Over here, the school where they go, they train us to reason. They call it critical thinking. You have to think, you not just do something based on any favor or anything. You know, it's based on reason, it's based on fact, based on the truth. You know, so I beg, we wanna stay blessed. But anyhow, I would keep on posted. Make you just follow my page, Prince of Bakassi. Yes, they are quite one boy.
Nigerian police officers are armed robbers, licensed to extort citizens with guns. Nigeria is a very poor country. Police steal from citizens. They stole my brother's shoes and wristwatch. UK party leader Kemi Badenoch continues to speak up against the animal kingdom called Nigeria. Badenoch, who had sparked a recent controversy with her comments on her Nigerian identity, said she trusts the British police more than the Nigerian police. The Nigerian British Opposition Conservative Party leader, Kemi Badenoch, has described Nigeria as a very poor country, where people do anything, including the police stealing from the helpless people. Badenoch, who had sparked a recent controversy with her comments on her Nigerian identity, said she trusts the British police more than the Nigerian police. Badenoch, in an interview with the Free Press, which is making the rounds on social media, said she had several negative experiences with the Nigerian police, including when the police stole her brother's shoes and wristwatch. But her experiences with the British police had been positive. During the interview, Badenoch, who was asked if she trusted the British police, said, "I do. My experience with the police in Nigeria was very negative, and coming to the UK, my first experience with the police was very positive. The police in Nigeria would rob us. I remember the police stealing my brother's shoes and his watch. It's a very poor country, so people do all sorts of things, and giving people a gun is just a license to intimidate, but that is not the ball we should use for the British police. My experience was very positive, like when I was burgled, for example. The police were there, they were very helpful, and they eventually got the person in. We reported that Badenoch stated that she identifies more with her Yoruba heritage than with Nigeria as a whole. Miss Badenoch has been at the center of criticism from scores of Nigerians, including VP Kashim Shettima, who have slammed her for denigrating her home country in favor of the UK. Mr. Shettima recently told her to go ahead and change her name if she does not want any association with the greatest black nation on earth, the nation called Nigeria. The Vice President dismissed Ms. Badenoch's denigrating comments as immaterial to the country, saying Nigeria will triumph. However, the British politician has continued to use every opportunity in the British media to comment on Nigeria's systemic corruption and volatile security crises. Stay tuned for more updates.